Guys, what is up? It's Shannon back for another Minecraft video, and today I probably came out beforehand, but today I'm going to be showing you all of the new blocks and items that were introduced in my 1.17 part 1 update, or just 1.17. I think the next one will be called 1.18. So yeah, quickly the reason for the cobble ones, I'm excluding the waxidized ones because they're basically the exact same in my opinion. Anyway, so stuff we're going to be using some powdered snow. If you go in, regularly, I don't think it does anything. It's actually really odd because I'm in survival. Oh wait, what the heck? And if I put my boots on, then it's perfectly fine. That's basically what that does. But then the best part about this is that, what you can do is you can basically set the ultimate trap because of you can run across this with ease. But if you're not wearing this, then you just fall. And then if there's walls and if there's a ton of them, then they just can't really move. Anyway, next up we have raw copper. Actually, no, wait, no. Next up we have the tinted glass. Basically, it's glass, but it does not let light through, which is actually pretty cool. Anyway, we have raw copper, raw gold, and raw iron. I'm doing all of these together because they're basically the same. Plus, I want to better explain the blocks. So, raw copper, raw gold, and raw iron is basically just regular ores, but if you have fortune, you can get ton of them. So basically, it makes mining way better. And with, I think, 9 or 4 of them, I forget, I have not actually made them yet, you can make a block. Next one we have copper ingot. Useless. Absolutely useless, but you can use it to make these, this thing, and this thing. And also it does look kind of cool. Look, it looks better than iron, at least. Amethyst shards. Yes, amethysts. Anyway, these are basically the same as copper. They're both useless, except for tinted glass for that, and the next thing, which is a spyglass or telescope, and now this is actually really good for me because I play on bedrock with no option, so I can just do this. Whoop, hello there. Whoop. 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 Anyway, okay, now next up we have our first mob, the glow squid. And I'm not saying, I'm adding everything in here, even the stuff that's not that good. I've got to open this. Here's the glow squid. It actually glows, did not expect to see that. I also need to check something. Okay, and I'm going to test it, I should say. Okay, now, I'm going to test to see if it actually works. So, okay. Oh my god, it does. Okay, then. Yeah, this is just wasting time, but, yeah. Good enough. Anyway, so next up we have the dripstone, the pointed dripstones. I had 2 of them, 1 representing each kind. The first kind is there. Ow. Depending on the height, it does more damage. So let's say I am gonna increase the height a bit. Okay, that's a lot. And now if I event now. And let's see if I destroy that. Take damage as well. And it also drops, which is actually pretty cool. So basically just a trap block. Anyway, next up we have glow lichen, which is actually really cool. Yeah, well I can't break it. Okay, that was an accident. But what it does is basically a bad version of a torch. You can find them in caves and it's really useful. But I've played a bit with this up there and I haven't really found them yet. And then next up we have the dripstone block. I'm actually not sure how these work. Like I think they I know that they spawn that dripstone spawns with it, but I don't wait. Wait. But I can go. Okay, I'm almost 100%. It doesn't work. Oh yeah, it doesn't work. But yeah. dripstone already spawns on top of this. I think dripstone might. Well, sorry about that. But you might actually be able to make a dripstone farm. Anyway, next up we have moss carpet. Basically just an unflammable carpet, which does actually look pretty good. Next up we have the glowing sack. Yay! We're going to make a sign, but it basically just allows signs to glow. And now we have one of the best parts of this update. Axolotl have actually found these in survival. Boom. Axolotl. Oh. Oh. Well, the squid's dying. Okay, yeah, I can't get it back in the bucket. Oh well. Anyway, that's the axolotl in the bucket. So yeah, have some more now. We also have a moss block and the lightning rod. The lightning rod is useless right now, so that's why I'm doing them both at the same time. Oh my god, that breaks fast. Anyway, it's basically just, if you look, the carpet and the block are actually the same texture. Look, same texture. This one's bigger. Now quickly, I'm going to show you what this thing here can do. I hope. Sorry? Lightning should be hitting now. It's not working, so just move on. So next we have the rooted dirt. No idea what the hell that is. Next up we have the spore blossom. And I need to use it. Okay. Put on stuff, and might take a while to go, but apparently it creates like little spores underneath it. Anyway, we now have a small drip leaf and a big drip leaf. Now I'm gonna be basically it goes in the water. Pretty cool. Anyway, here's the big drip leaf. If you stand on it, then you slowly fall through. And then here's the best part: it grows. So basically, now you can make one of these that's so big where you take fall damage when you fall through. So yeah. Yeah, look, you can see the spores. It's hard to tell, but you can kind of see them a bit. I think. Yeah, look. There we go. Now you can see them. It got out! Okay, yeah, this is just glitching out. Anyway, next up we have azalea. And hanging roots. I know very little about a lot of the stuff in this thing because I've not actually found it. But that just hangs basically, and then there's azalea, which does look pretty good. Wait, that's actually a really good floor. It's really good for flooring. That looks really well for flooring. Quickly, I really should have tested this beforehand, but does that still work? Somehow, no, that breaks laws of physics, but I do not care. Anyway, next up, we have smooth basalt, which is actually new. Yes, it is. So we have had basalt before. This is the first time we actually had this kind of basalt. I could not break it. Why did I do that? Anyway, that's literally just a building block, and now we have flowering azalea. Basically the exact same block. This one has some pink and purple flowers on it. Next up we have calite, tuff, amethyst blocks, budding amethysts, small amethyst bud, medium amethyst bud, large amethyst bud, and amethyst cluster. Anyway, now what these are, I got these at the same time because this is basically these are all connected. It's normally a layer of tuff, then this, and then turn up the volume, and you can kind of hear. Then you have amethysts. This is the kind of stuff that these amethysts grow on. These ones here. Told you! Oh, that's sad. Now these ones here, when you break them, I think you might have to use a pickaxe. Well, it doesn't matter. But if you break this one here, when you actually get stuff on these three here, you do not. And that's done for this. Now we go on to the blocks. Should have got a pickaxe. Oh well. So here we have some copper, a copper block, and then that's a regular copper block. And this one is a slightly oxygenized one. Here's a pretty decent oxygenized one. And then here's a fully one, which I actually like the most. And then we have the same things with the cut versions. And now we go into to my favourite part of this, excluding some of the other stuff. Basically my second favourite part. We have copper blocks. These are very good. Oh, and so are these, which is basically the exact same. But yes, you can make some very good stuff from them. Anyway, right here we actually have some cobble deep slate. You can actually find the original ones. But basic, it's literally just cobblestone, but hard to break. So yeah, you have gold ore and iron ore. Now you may notice. So if, for example, if I were to break one of these, I would get the raw stuff. I would get the raw stuff. You would get that, and that respectively. Anyway, so now then we have the iron. But no, the iron. We have the lapis. Basically, the only difference between these and their original ones is literally that, you know, they're now in deep slate instead of cobble. So yeah, oh my god, that's pretty good. Anyway, I know this was not the best thing, but hey, I hope you guys like it. Also, you couldn't actually put these up pretty high. Yeah. Also, by the way, for you guys who do play on Java, these can still be a bit. These are absolutely useless for you unless you want to be a bit. I think I actually don't know how Optifine works. All I know is that for Bedrock players, this is the best thing ever, in my opinion. Okay, well, that's annoying. Should let you do that. Anyway, to leave, I'm just gonna kill myself.